Hello everyone, and welcome to the New York session. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you are having nice setups prepared and watching. Okay, so let's wait a couple of minutes to see if more people will join. I'm expecting more people to join now in this time, so we'll wait a couple of minutes. If you guys have any questions, use the live chat. I will answer all your questions, so feel free to ask anything. Share with us your trades. You can even share some setups. Depends what you are watching, what is interesting for you. Okay, so and for all those new members who just fall from the sky to this video, this may be a little bit more difficult video for them because we are talking about wave analysis, and if you're not familiar with wave analysis, then you will have a difficulties with understanding us. So if you fall from the sky on this video, then go and watch some educational lessons and then return back to those videos. Okay, so all the educational videos are in the description under the video, so feel free to watch them. Okay, you will see how we are reading structures, and you'll see that we are trading based on wave analysis. You'll see some examples how this works, and of course you'll have to understand and know where we are entering, how we are entering. Okay, so you cannot enter based on the analysis. You'll need to wait for proper consolidation setup, or at least a flag if you would love to enter. So anyway, you will need to have a strategy, how you will enter it, when you will enter it, which risk you will use, and so on. Okay, so let's start. First, I will go with the current ideas. Okay, the published idea which I have posted there on TradingView profile, and then we'll see what we're having today on the market, on the radar. So here is this. That's what I have posted in the morning. There's a small wave to the downside on pound yen. Okay, very good chart to watch. Look at that one. Okay, so that's the daily picture. But what I'm anticipating over there is, oops, sorry, not this one, this one. What I'm anticipating over there is this way, leg to the downside. Okay, this is anticipated move, and we all should be trading it, and this all will be one huge correction, and then more upside will appear over there. So keep your eyes there. What you'll have to do is watch for your sell flags. Always wait for the flags at least before you start selling, and be careful around the previous low. Why you'll have to be careful? Because this possibility exists over there to stop there, giving you the flat over there, one more leg higher. It will give you the running flat, and then it will still go lower. So nothing will change, just the correction will get a little bit more complicated than we thought. Okay, so no worries. Now we have to watch the lower time frame. Okay, if you watch the pound yen lower time frame, you will see that there is nothing complicated yet. Okay, 1 hour. We are trying to make some consolidation currently from the spot where it is right now. So you have to watch this one, how it will develop, what it will do. Okay, so this one, it could be the similar, but I'm anticipating a little bit bigger one, and then it will drop down aggressively. Okay, so you have to watch it how it develops during the day, and then of course you have to take the trade. Our target is really good. Previous low is the target, or this low, big flat over there, flat consolidation, and then more upside will come. So very good. I think there's 200 pips at least to catch. Yes, 900. Okay, 900 pips to be catched over there. So very good potential is there to make money, just for at least some vacation money. Okay, so this one, you know what to do. And then of course there's the possible wave analysis channel to the downside on Aussie yen. Look at that one. Okay, so what we're having over there, Aussie yen, it's trying to push lower. That's a daily picture. If we will zoom out a little bit, what we are anticipating is something like this. Look at that one. It's a kind of deeper correction. That's what I'm anticipating over there. Okay, I'm anticipating this to be one expanded flat going down, then we will be start pushing higher. So as it stands right now, from the current standpoint, we cannot do much. We have to wait for at least consolidation there before taking the sell. Okay, we will be selling it for this much at least. If the price will get aggressive, then very good, we will be trading it in the straight line. Okay, fast profit will be there. But the worst case scenario, what it could get complicated, and at this point we will have a channel to the downside. Okay, then we will have a channel to the downside which will go down, pull back, down, pull back, down, and pull back. So that will means you have to take off profit before every consolidation, before every pullback. Okay, you have to take profit. It will down, profit, went up, take profit. Okay, so every time when we will make a new low, you will have to take off your profit. Only the way like that you will be able to generate profits or generate money in the channel to the downside. Then pound Aussie structure, since yesterday I have posted this one 2 days ago, sorry, on Monday. That one didn't go far, and I still believe that this one has to go lower. Okay, this move has to appear, so keep an eye there, watch the consolidation, what the price will do. It could struggle there, go for one more high, and then it can drop. Something like this is possible with a next like lower. USD New Zealand yen, sorry. Okay, big weekly correction. Big weekly correction on New Zealand yen for buy. Okay, so we have to develop, or we have to complete this third move of the structure, third wave of the structure, this leg lower. That will give us a nice flag over there, and then we will start pushing higher probably. Or it can get even more complicated. It will go up and down, and then they will go up. Okay, so 5-wave structure will be there. This will be a little bit more complicated structure. So for now, what we can do, we can just watch these sell stops there as well on lower time frame. We will be following the sell stops to break the low, and then we will take profits. I don't see that there it will be the channel like Aussie yen. So New Zealand yen, it's far better chart, and I think it will go faster like this one did. Okay, probably by the end of the next month we will complete this movement, we will take our profits, and then the price will start pushing higher. So watch it closely. New Zealand chief, okay, this one went down nicely. Okay, so all new subscribers, all new followers, you can see there are nice examples what we are doing. We are trading based on wave analysis. We are following impulse and corrective movements. It's a little bit different wave, or a little bit different concept than it was described in the book. Okay, we are just using the concept of wave analysis because the Elliot was there to teach us or to understand only the concept about the waves. Okay, he wanted to teach us that market moves in waves, so nothing will go in the straight line, and you have to grab that concept. It's very powerful, and you can generate a lot of money over there. So here's the example why we are using it. Moves are strong, you can catch nice pips, big pips, you can grow your account very fast, and that's the reason why we are using it, of course. What we can do now on the New Zealand chief will go probably give us small correction. This leg lower will appear over there. Okay, so small push to the downside to complete the move, and then it will start its way to the upside. So if you want, if you're interested for this short-term trade, let's say like that, you can keep an eye, watch for this structure development over there. As it stands right now, probably it will take whole week, and then it will go lower. Definitely we'll watch the lower time frame over there to see how it will develop, or what we are anticipating on lower time frame. Euro chief went down nicely. We tagged the high, refused retest the top, sorry, and then went lower. So what we are anticipating now, the correction and more downside. Okay, so one leg, this small leg, is anticipated over there before next leg lower. So keep an eye, watch this structure development over there. Okay, it needs some more time. Summer days are needed to complete this movement, and then we all should go for this move to the downside, break the low, and then it will go to the upside. So keep an eye, watch it. Very good movement, still has a lot of potential. It can even go deeper. Okay, if this corrects, so then we all should take it, because it can go lower than this low. Okay, very nice movement can appear over there based on the economy, based on all the data, and I'm expecting that the euro will lose its momentum, will lose its strength across the market, so it will go down nicely. So worth of taking the trades over there. Next one, what else do we have there? You see a setup that's gone, not interested. Pound chief went lower. Okay, went lower, extended, give us the bigger structure, expanded flat, and then went lower. Okay, so very good, very good. Money should be taken off already. Euro USD leg lower, look at that one. It went down nicely, went down, gives you the correction. That's the confirmation which we are searching for. Went lower, now it's struggling again, and we are anticipating more downside there on euro dollar. So every sell setup that you will take over there, it's worth of taking it. Only thing that it could happen there is this can go one more leg higher to complete this running flat, give us 3-wave structure, complete the wave, and then going lower. And then we all should get into that sell. It's very good and very strong sell which is trying to appear over there. What else? Next one. Yeah, look at that one. Okay, look at that example of charts, or let's say the preview of what we are doing while we're using the wave analysis. When this was in the making, we forecasted that the price will go lower, correct there, and then go lower, or it will go there, correct, or go higher. So what it did basically, if we press the play button, we will nicely see what the price did. It went lower, didn't give us the correction, went up, correct, went up. So this buy was tradable over there, and once this was completed, tag the top, it started to push lower. Okay, that's the power of Elliott wave and wave analysis. You have to understand this behavior, why it behaves, so how it behaves. Next one, AUSD, that one went higher. Okay, it gives us the sell stop from the point where it was, went higher, so the rest is gone. Okay, this one went slower, yeah, went lower and then starts to pull back. So no more active setups. These are all the old ideas. Okay, all the old ideas, so we ain't gonna discuss about them. I would love to spend some more time about the setups that are currently about to appear, or which we should watch on. Okay, if you guys are happy with the video, if you are first time there watching the live stream, feel free to use the live chat. I will help you answer all your questions and understand the market. And if you like it, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I will post more of, I will go make more webinars like this, so hit that like button and let's go. So as we were discussing about the pound yen, look at that one, it's already in the making. We just have to track that lower time frame over there. So 15-minute time frame over there, it's important to watch. Okay, oh shoot, this correction over there, it's important what the price will do and then going lower. Okay, so watch it, track it, and I ain't gonna discuss it about it. Okay, if there is nothing, or if there is something that is not clear to you, just let me know. All EM pairs, let's say all EM pairs is what I'm anticipating to watch for the sell. So let me just put the flex over there so you guys know what I'm talking about. All EM pairs is what I'm watching for sell. All the ends the same. Okay, they are having kind of similar movement. AUSD, look at that one. This is what we've been discussing about. It can go lower, but of course there will be a lot of flex, especially on lower time frame. This is what you have to follow lower time frame flex and just go for the movement. What we're having currently on the 15-minute, as you can see, something is already trying to push. This is the flag. What I would love to see is this going back again. Okay, so something like that, or even struggle more before next drop lower, kind of deeper pullback. Okay, this one is what I would love to see, deeper pullback and then they go, so deeper pullback and then they go. That's what I'm anticipating, or what I would love to see. It would be really good if it drops, so we can as well take the trade, see how far it goes. It should take us at least back at the previous low. This will be our target, so keep your eyes on and watch it closely. New Zealand yen, same behavior. Okay, daily, let's see what we are doing. Look at that one. This is kinda nice wave to the downside, which is anticipated over there. Watch the 4 hour, of course, see if there are any volatility. If there will be no volatility, if this starts to struggle over there, not moving anywhere, expect another leg higher, which will break the top and then it will go lower. So this will be anticipated move, but for now we should not be afraid of this kind of the movement. Okay, we have to watch the lower time frame, 15 minutes. It's about to start pushing lower. Okay, so let's see, keep an eye there. During the day today you have to watch and see how that develops. Euro yen, wonderful chart, already starts pushing lower, same there. Okay, we are having a nice flat in the making, probably over there. We'll go revisit the previous low, so that's gonna be a nice trade. Keep your eyes on and try to find the sell stops. Okay, lower time frame is your friend. you have to follow it, you'll have to talk to it, so you'll know what it's trying to do. Look at that one. I would be really happy if this goes like for the deeper correction, then they will go. I don't really love it if it drops with that kind of small correction. I always want to see them pull back deeply and then they go. Okay, that's way more powerful structure and faster, let's say like that. Okay, can this as well drop down lower from as it stands right now? Yes, it can. Okay, this could just drop down aggressively. Okay, that could be all of the correction we have, and we can start pushing lower. So you can even watch for this sharp breakdown. You can take a trade, put your stop loss above the highs, and see. You'll have to manage it in case it will not go anywhere. CAD yen, same there. You see, they all are having this kind of a similarity. Okay, they all are in the making of this movement. All EM pairs are making this movement, so all are showing some sell stops. Based on that, what does this mean? That means that the yen will gain some strength across the market. So if yen will be gaining across the market, then we can see there's some downside. If yen will gain massively or really strong, then we can see these legs extending down. And what's the good benefit, or what good example? If you get into the trade, you will have a lot of profit running on, or you'll have a lot of profits. You'll see your account growing really fast. So CAD yen, what you should do, nothing as it stands right now, you can just put it like this. Okay, that's just the first part of the structure. We're going down at least back at this low. So what you should do based on the 15 minute, on the 15 minute we are already trying to push lower. Okay, all the pairs, as I can see, they are already trying to push lower, but be careful. Anytime soon we can have a deep pullback before they go. Okay, so something like this can appear over there, and then you will have a nice leg lower or a nice push to the downside. So any trade that you will take, if you would love to sell it from the point where it is right now, your stops has to be above that high. Okay, it could not go lower than this. So if you decide by selling it right now from the current price 104.133, so if you want to sell it, your stops needs to be above this high. Okay, that's gonna be the safest spot to take a trade. Okay, I'm not saying that it's not worth of taking it. You can go for the trade and you see how it develops. Okay, just a second, give me a minute, guys. Okay, so let's go, let's continue. So I will put the arrow there, so you will know what we are expecting. What are the expectations for the upcoming move? This one at least. On all the pairs, look at that one. Okay, they are all having the same point of view. Okay, so hope you are understanding the behavior, understanding the current upcoming moves, and how you should trade them. I'm showing for all of them a nice sell stop, and all you have to do is you just have to follow it. Your GBP, this one is good as well. Okay, so I just forgot to post it. So now the question of your GBP is this are running flat and we are going one more leg higher, or is this all of the structure that we have and we are going totally to the downside? Okay, I'm much more interested for this. We are going lower as it looks like, as it stands right now. That looks like a one more leg lower. So how far this can take us? If you watch the daily, look at that one. Okay, daily can go all the way back at the previous low. So same there, we can catch a nice moves over there for about 300 to 400 pips. So very interested pair to watch, especially during this week Okay, what you have to do is watch this, how that develops. Okay, look this structure development over there, keep an eye. It's a very nice structure development. So can I take the sell from the current standpoint? No. Okay, for all of those who would love to sell it from where it is right now, you're doing a big mistake. Okay, so you should not be selling it from the current point. Okay, what you have to do is wait for at least a pullback is what will give you more money, better risk to reward ratio, and more option to manage your trade. Okay, so 15 minutes, look at that one, what the price is trying to do. It's trying to go lower, so it will give us the correction over there. They always does. Okay, if not, then they will drop and give you the pullback later on. Never mind, you just have to wait for it. 1 hour, look at that one. Or if it drops down aggressively, you can sell it somewhere there. Give it more time before you will start selling it. 4 hour, definitely a clear sell setup over there. Okay, so I will post the idea over there, so it will be published on TradingView my profile. Okay, so something like that. Let me just draw that. At least back to that 10 line, it's what we can have. Okay, so very nice trade, very good. It's gonna be a nice channel. So let's do whatever it wants to do. Just wait for the lower time frame flex. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions during the webinar, just feel free to use the chat. You should not be ashamed, so just go ahead, use the chat. I can see that mostly people are joining right now. Okay, you're a little bit late, but anyway, recording will be live there on my YouTube channel, so hit that like button and make sure that you will subscribe to the channel. Pound Aussie. This one will go higher, one leg higher. It's anticipated over there, but correction is what we will have. Okay, so this could just struggle over there, giving you maybe a retest of the previous top and then still go lower. That's gonna just give us the huge correction and another leg higher. Personally, I'm not that interested for that kind of the movement. Okay, I'm really not interested for this movement to the upside. We'll just rather skip it, let it do whatever it wants to do, because we are still in this daily structure. But it will be definitely very good trade by the end of the month. Okay, by the end of the month we will have a wonderful setup over there, and then we'll start selling it. Okay, look at that one. You see, you already have to understand what we are doing. Look at 1,200 pips are the potential for us over there. Okay, so the price has to go up, complete this huge correction over there, which is in the making right now, and then we'll be selling it. Okay, that's the power of wave analysis. You always have to wait that the price will go to the point where it will be the, let's call it the highest point, and then sell it from there. Of course, you will not sell it based on analysis. Okay, so we won't gonna sell it based on that. Once the price will tag the trend line, put stop loss like this, and then trade it. No, that's making no sense. We have to watch and search for the enter and lower time frames. Okay, you have to be dynamic. You have to be able to switch between the time frames. Okay, so if you're first time there, if you fall from the sky to this live streaming, that could be a difficult to understand. So if you do so, under the video you will have the links for the educational. Okay, so watch those educational videos. It will help you understand us better on those live webinars. And of course, watch the really important lessons over there, how to trade time frames or which time frames to trade. Okay, link is under the video. Watch the video and you will see what you'll have to do and how we are doing it. Okay, so you will see that we are always sticking into the direction of the higher time frame, and then we are going to the lower time frame searching for the entries. Why? Because if you will be trading on these higher time frames, then you will be probably stuck your risk to reward ratio, so let's call it your setup will be bad. Okay, you will make only 2 to 3%, but if you will go to the lower time frame, find the entry on lower time frame, let's say 5 to 15 minutes, then your profit will increase. Okay, you will make more money trading from the lower time frame in the direction of the higher time frame. Okay, so yeah, like I said, just go watch the video. The link is in the description, so you will understand that better. That will be too long if I will go and explain right now, so watch the video. New Zealand cat, what it's doing right now, I think this one will go into the deeper correction, so that's not the running flat, I think so. Okay, it doesn't look like that. I think this is just the 1, 2, and now we are going for the third movement, which is gonna be kind of complicated. Gives us the expanded flat over there, and then we'll be selling it from there, from this standpoint. So 1 hour, what we are having currently, there is nothing. I would not chase it from this point. Okay, this could be one extended flat over there, but no buy setup currently. If you catch the buy stops, then you can take it a little bit later. Okay, so but for now, just keep it. Don't chase this one. You better spend some time watching the yen pairs than New Zealand cat, which is totally not ready and is in the middle of nowhere. So let's do whatever it wants to do. Your New Zealand, look at that beauty. It's trying to go lower, but here's the question. That's probably not the way which will go to the downside. Okay, so keep an eye, watch that closely. You have to be very careful trading and taking sells there at the top. So 1 hour, what we are doing, going down nicely, strongly. So you just have to watch for the sell stops. Okay, let one correction appear before you will take a sell. Nothing will go in the straight line, so if something goes down in the straight line, it will go up even faster. So you have to keep in mind that if something drops down very aggressively, it will reverse very fast if will not have the correction. If we will have the correction over there, then this sell will last longer. Okay, you have to keep in mind this. If something will drop down without a correction, it will reverse twice as fast as it drops. But if there it will be the correction, then this move will last longer and the move will be even bigger. So what did we learn from there? If no correction, then it will not break out. If it will just drop, it will not go far. Look at that one. Here's the nice example. It just went lower, lose its momentum, and then went up. So similar movement can appear over there if there will be no correction. Okay, but I'm much more interested for buy over there. Let's see. Okay, so this could be just the running flat, went lower, went higher, and then it can still drop. So that's the biggest and the most important factor over there. It will drop, went up, break out the structure. Many of you will be confused with the buy, start watching for the buy, but the move will start breaking lower. Okay, so keep an eye, very difficult charts to watch or to understand. Euro dollar, okay, euro dollar. We all know that Europe is having a very hard times now, especially with the economy. The economy will be even let's say weaker. Why? Okay, do I read the fundamentals? Of course. Okay, as you are following me now, you know that we are not reading any fundamentals. That's just clearly visible from the chart. If you watch this chart on the weekly time frame, you see that Euro will have bad economy. Based on that, based on this picture, we all are anticipating that the Euro will go lower. So based on that, we can see from the chart that Euro will have a bad economy and dollar will rise its strength. So you have to understand these charts and read the news from the chart, not read the news from some fundamental sites or something like that. So what you should do, look this one. This could be all of the correction and we can start dropping lower. If do so, watch it. Somewhere there within this area you have to watch it. If it starts dropping aggressively, you can get into the sell. If not so, then this may be a running flat. This will struggle over there and then go higher. And then we will have a 1, 2 and 3-wave structure for more downside. Okay, so the direction will still be to the downside, just small buy will appear over there. Okay, so it's very important where you'll put your stop losses once you get into the trade, especially from current spot. Okay, so if you find any sell stop, your stop loss needs to be very high, or at least above that trend line. Okay, because otherwise you can get confused or stuck, or these could just start dropping. Okay, why? Because these could be all of the correction and then we can just start dropping. Will the lower time frame confirm this? Yes. Okay, lower time frame will tell us exactly on time. This probably has to struggle there a little bit more, and then we can give it a try. Sell it and see how far it goes. If it starts to struggle, break this low, not going anywhere, move it on break even and see how it goes. If it starts to reverse, you should close it with a break even trade over there. And then you know what to do. It will go higher. You should not be in the trade, break even trade, and then you are selling it from the higher point. Okay. So pound yen, it's what we were discussing already. Nothing for now. Yeah, it's building some sell stops, so you have to put it on your watch list and see how that goes. Okay, that could be a nice trade. Same there with the Aussie yen. Watch them closely. New Zealand yen as well. That all should go lower. They all should went lower. Euro yen the same. Euro yen has it's probably one step ahead, so that could be all of the correction. 1, 2, 3, and we are already going lower, so keep an eye there. That could just go lower, or what I would love to see is deeper correction. Then I will get into the trade over there probably tomorrow. Today we won't got that correction. Look at that one. That's what I would love to see. Deeper correction, and then they go. So exactly similar behavior before selling. Okay, you don't need to sell it from there, and anytime soon you will have that deeper correction, so you don't need to be worried, or you should not be rushing. Same there. This will go pull back, giving you the running flat anytime soon before next drop will appear. So would really wait to see, or would really love to see this correction before we will start dropping lower. Okay, so and then one more thing, New Zealand Chief is over there as well. New Zealand Chief is as well setting up for some move over there. For our, if you see, this is just the short-term movement. Why this short-term movement? Look at the daily structure. I don't see more downside over there, but definitely it's some sort of short sell setup, which is currently in the making, so you can watch it closely. Okay, that could just drop down, break the low, and then goes for the bigger correction or whatever. So any trade that you will take on from there to there, take your profit, or at least move it to break even. Okay, so once you will take the previous low, put it on break even. If you are entering somewhere there, put it on break even and see if it goes. Congratulations, you have to take off your profit around the previous trend line. But good trade to watch today. That's the trade for today. And yeah, the rest of the charts are not that much good. Okay, so what the DXY is doing? DXY, it's kind of getting complicated. Why? Because we are now correcting. It will go up, give you the correction, and it will go lower. It will give you the flat correction, and it will go up. You see? That's why we have to understand every single movement, every single, let's say, correction, how it develops, why it develops, and where it will end, and how you can get the benefits from those structure development. Okay, so buy will probably not be tradable, but we can get some money out from this short-term sell over there. Let's say this sell over there, and then of course the buy is what everyone should be in. Okay, we all should get and catch that buy setup over there on the DXY. So based on that, what we can expect, euro dollar will go down and then up and then down. Okay, so if you go back to the dollar, you know what to do. So if the DXY is going up now, this will go down and this will go up, giving you the flat over there, and then it will go lower. Okay, that's kind of possible picture which we will have on the DXY, on the euro dollar. If we reverse this one, you should see the DXY chart in this one. Okay, so if you reverse the chart, that's the DXY, right? So like this, going up, then going lower, giving you the flat, and then going up, right? So let's reverse it back. Oh shit. If you reverse it, and or if you watch the DXY, look at that one. Similar thing. So the rest of the charts are not good to watch. Okay, so I went already through all of them, and they're not looking interesting. Maybe DXY, USD-CAD, sorry. USD-CAD may get interested over there. That looks like a corrective structure which is trying to push higher over there, as you can see. So look at that one. this could be one big correction and we can go lower. So watch the structure development, see how it develops, what it's trying to do. It can even go higher and it will drop lower as well. So watch it. I will delete this trend line, I don't want to confuse you. Okay, so I will just leave it like this. And then of course I would love to see this one going lower, especially on the 4 hour. That has possibility that this can go lower and then go up and then go lower, or totally go down. Okay, so anyway, it's worth of taking this sell at least to break that low. Okay, and then you have to decide. So worth of taking the sell, see how it goes, what it's trying to do. 15 minute, are we having the sell stop? Not yet. Okay, you just have to wait a little bit more. It could just drag back at the top and then it can go lower, so keep an eye there. It's gonna be an interesting chart to watch as well for the today maybe. Okay, so I will just put it on watch list. Aussie New Zealand, nothing interested over there. If it corrects, you can take a sell back at the trend line. Aussie USD, it's gonna go and be complicated structure, flat there for next push lower, so I ain't gonna chase it or even go lower then up and then giving the running flat, so I'm not interested for those as well. Aussie Chief, nothing. 𝐒𝐔𝐑𝐄, nothing. I don't see anything. New Zealand USD the same. Euro Chief trying to go lower, but they ain't gonna go fast. I would love to see there the bigger correction before it goes lower. Okay, so still nothing. Euro Aussie trying to do something. It's already going lower, but no sell stop at the moment. Okay, so let it break out, correct there, and then you can take a sell. From there, no, nothing. You just have to skip it. But anyway, if it corrects over there, you can take a sell back at the trend line at least. This will be the running flat, one more leg higher, break all those tops, and then it will go lower. So very possible movement. If you're skilled enough, you can go for this movement over there. Euro CAD, don't take it. Okay, if it corrects, you can take the sell back at the trend line, but I'm not interested. Chief Yen, I don't like it. USDN, this one will go lower as well, but here's the picture which is showing to me that yen pairs will not drop down all across the market, because this has to go lower, giving me the running flat and then go back at the top again. So that's gonna be the nice corrective structure there in the making. So that will be the reason. Okay, that's gonna be the reason. And if you know how to trade, here it goes. You can take that sell. 1 hour, what we have over there, nothing from the current standpoint. Okay, it still has to correct. So all yen pairs needs this kind of the correction. Maybe that could happen by the evening today. Okay, by the evening today we can see some corrections, and then we may consider taking the sell stops over there. I would love to see there the bigger corrections. Okay, bigger corrections before they drop lower. They always does. Look at that one. Okay, they always does this kind of deeper correction before they drop. So you should not feel worried, or you should not be afraid that this will drop in the straight line. It will not. Okay, nothing drops in the straight line. This is what Elliot wants to teach us. Okay, nothing will drop in the straight line, and market moves in waves, so you always have a chance to get in the trade. Pound USD, there is nothing as well, so I just up and down market. I don't like it. Okay, we'll let the consolidation complete before taking the trade. This one it's mostly done. If you take sells, great, you should remove your profit, okay, from the sells. Buy, it's not ready yet. Pound CAD, ignore it. Pound New Zealand slowly will be ready probably. Okay, so this could be part of the structure. This going lower and then one more leg higher, but nothing for now. Okay, we'll not chase it. I'd love to chase the chart. As you can see, there are many better pairs to watch, so it's really not worth of taking or spending time to watch charts that are not ready. Okay, so just keep it and spend your energy, spend your focus on charts that are very good and almost ready to go. Otherwise you will get tired and confused, of course. And the last one is 𝐒𝐔𝐑𝐄. Nothing there as well. This has to correct over there a bit more before next leg lower. Can it drop lower? Yes, it can, but then there it will be just the running flat and then more downside. So don't push the market. Don't push the market, okay? So yeah, this is it. This is the mostly what we are watching on. So if you are guys first time there, of course you have to subscribe. Hit that like button. I will appreciate that a lot. And Of course, yeah, you can join our Telegram group. Telegram group is where I usually post the link for every live webinar, so you'll be notified on time when live webinar will start. And of course, you can follow me on TradingView as well. There is where I post my analysis, some of them of course, but mostly setups are discussed in the webinars. Okay, in the webinars is where we are discussing about the trades. And if you want to join our team, our trading academy, go to the website trademaster.eu and you get all the informations there, how to join me, and of course our team. Okay, if you have any question, just send me the private message as well. So any question, guys? There are some setups that needs to be on our radar for today. This one's going down aggressively, so I'm not interested in this one. Yen is what you have to put your focus on, okay? Yen, it's your friend. All yen pairs are having that kind of flag over there from one side, but I would love to see on yen pairs a little bit more correction, so 1 or 2 or more hours of correction on yen would be great. It's gonna be very nice if we get that correction over there. So here are the yen pairs what you should keep an eye on. Okay, so those are the flags which you have to watch. These flags to break down. Oh, let's select this. Aussie and the New Zealand and the Euro cat. Yeah. And then of course New Zealand chief will be interesting as well. That's correct now, yeah. You see they all are having this kind of the flag, you just have to watch it and get in on time, okay? So don't be too early. Don't be too early, just get in on time. This one's already breaking, but it will go for the deeper correction, so that's not a question. This one is not, yeah, okay, it's fine now. This one's trying to break down already, so nothing yet there. And then of course there is the New Zealand chief, which will go down as well. Okay, so watch it. They are trying to already break down. If it will not go, if you take these trades and they're not going, you just have to manage them properly. Okay, when charts are not moving, you have to get out of the trade. Okay, it's not making sense that you are in the trade that it's not going. Don't hold trade and don't pray for the trade. Okay, so that's the very important factor. Okay, so I will end the webinar over there. If you love the way we are doing, and if you are new there, if you fall from the sky on this webinar, just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course you have to watch the educational videos. Okay, so you will find the playlist on my channel, or if you'll go under the video in the description bar, you will find there the educational videos attached to the description. So watch them, you have to watch them all, and then of course you'll get some, let's say, explanations of what we are doing here. Okay, you will understand us way better than now. Okay, so take care enjoy your day, and may the setups be with you. Stay patient, and of course don't rush in the trade without setup. Take care, enjoy your day, and see you next time. Bye bye everyone.